Alright, welcome. I'm a little sick right now, so my voice sounds really fucked. That's why. But I wanted to start my YouTube channel somehow, and I didn't know whether to get the box sets out or like the actual just LPs. So I just decided to just go with the easiest thing, the quickest thing. So we're gonna start off with my box sets, or the 3 LP things as they sometimes do. So I'm just gonna start with it. I bought the Kid A slash Mesia. Um, I actually have it playing right now. I don't know if you can hear it. I hope not, so I'll get DMCA. But yeah, I bought this. I think at Rasputin. I don't remember which record store I went to, but I bought it. Really good, really nice. It has like sick album art. I'm really into album art, or like just the key details of albums, like little Clifford notes. I love them. But yeah, it's really good. I'm not mad about the pressing. I think there's a song or two from Kid A that's kind of like mediocre. Not the song itself, but the pressing. But besides that, I mean, it's a really good little 3 LP. I got it on discount. I know that it usually goes for like 70. I think I paid like 40, so it was like a pretty good price. Next on like the little, not little, but less complicated ones to show. Um, some people hate them, some people love them. But I ended up getting my beautiful. I can't remember the full name. I think it's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasies. I have it right here. Yeah. Um, so I got it on the 3 LP thing that they released. It's pretty cool. I like it. Once you fully open it, it has don't know if you can really read it. It just says Kanye West on it. I bought this I think about a month and a half ago. It's really cool. My only complaint with it is just there's like a song or two on like each LP. I think Monster takes up one side, so I mean that's kind of whatever. It's just annoying, but I mean can't really. Was it beggars can't really choose, something like that. But I got this one. This is my last like 3 LP small one that I can show real quick. It's actually pretty cool. You can change the album art on it, which I thought is really, really cool. It comes with multiple album art. So you have this one, or you can use this one, which I believe is the Power single album art. You have this one, this one right here, or Runaway, I believe, is the art that they use for this one. I just went with the classic one. I like the classic one. But yeah. And then let me get into my actual box sets. So just to start everything off, I am a huge Mac Miller fan, so I had to get the Swimming in Circles box set that got released not that long ago. I know they're not really, not pressing, but just they're a little rare to find, so I'm kind of happy that I bought it. This was my introduction to buying like box sets, spending a pretty penny on it, but definitely worth it. It comes with 4 LPs, so you have Swimming and you have Circles on a really nice color. Let me just take one out. Excuse me. I believe this is, so you have Swimming on this really dark blue color, really nice. I don't know if I would go and say Swimming is my favorite Mac album. I love a lot of his music, but it's definitely up there. I like it a lot. I'd say top 3 easily, top 3. But then you have Circles over here, which is on a really nice color, my favorite color to be exact. It's on this beautiful, beautiful color. It's kind of like really baby blue. I love baby blue. So when I found out I was on baby blue, I was really excited, really hyped. Yeah, beautiful album. Circles, unfortunately, is Mac's last album. I mean, one can hope, but yeah, amazing album, insanely beautiful, or insanely beautifully. I don't know how you can phrase it, but I'm not really here to phrase things. I'm just here to show off things. And then I'll leave this one for last. I ended up getting Nirvana's Nevermind 30-year anniversary box set. It's a really thick one too. I think it has 9 LPs once you include the 7-inch that it came with. But I mean, there's nothing much to show. You know, you have your original Nevermind, and then you have all the live performances. You have a little picture book here. I know this usually runs for like $300. I was lucky enough to get it on sale. I paid more than half of what it usually retails for. But the only key difference between this Nevermind and the original one that I can actually pull from here is not that much. I mean, the pressing, the remastered, it really isn't all that much, I'll be honest. But yeah, the difference between this is a single LP, it's not gatefold, and then this one is gatefold, and it comes with a different picture, or just more like a picture. But that's kind of it. I'll be honest, I was really disappointed. I don't know. I just feel like it could have been done more. More could have been seen. I don't know. It was kind of disappointing. But I mean, I got it on discount, so I'm not really that mad. It has performances from the Netherlands, California over here, Australia, and Japan. So far, I've listened to everything besides the Japan one. It's just live albums, you know. It's nothing really that special. But yeah, the remaster doesn't really sound that much different either. I know there's like 8 variants of Nevermind on vinyl, and I can't remember which one sounds the best. People argue it's either the can't really remember, but I just know that there's a pressing out there that a lot of people love. I don't have it. I'm not really gonna go out my way. I kind of, once I own something, as long as it sounds good, I'm pretty happy with it. And then for my last thing, we have Radiohead's OK Computer, OK Not OK. I ended up finding this at Amoeba over there in Berkeley, and I found it for half the price, a little bit more, like 60% off of what it usually retails for. And it is the most amazing thing I have ever gotten in terms of just box sets or records. Once you open it up, as a really nice blacked out kind of image. Once you open it up, Radiohead tends to do this with a lot of their like bigger sets, but they kind of have the same format. So you have a really big notebook that contains all your LPs, which I'll show in a minute. But once you go into the depths of it, you have your cassette, which has unreleased songs, not unreleased, but more like demos and outtakes. And then you have 2 notebooks here. And this is by far my favorite thing I've ever bought. Again, I'm really into like Cliff Notes. I'm a huge Radiohead fan. So once I found out that you had all these little notes and just kind of where Tom York's head was, where the band head was during the recordings of this, it is just a really good treat. The remastered of the album is insane. Yeah, I can't praise it enough. I can't praise it enough. you know, you just have pictures. I believe you have the band, or at least some members. So yeah, there's notes from like the early versions of Nude, which if you've ever listened to Radiohead, you should know that's one of their excuse me, one of their best songs. You have a little notebook here. You open it up, and again, it's more cliff notes, more just kind of where Tom York's head was, where ideas he was getting, inspirations. It's fun. It's fun to go through. Fun to really sit down and just kind of read it all, see where they originally want to go, and where they end up going. OK Computer is one of their best albums, hands down. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I could probably do a rank list sometime in the future. I kind of own other LPs, so I think it'd be really cool. If you guys want to see that, you could just always comment or just kind of see what else you would want to see. But getting back into it, we have this big thing, which the quality on it is really, really good, outstanding. It's padded. Here you can feel it, it's all padded. But it's not until you open it that you get the real treats. So you have, it's a 3 LP set. You have your first disc, but then you have around 12 pages in between each of just more album art, more they kind of like to do a lot of pictures kind of like this, a lot of themes like this. So it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous box set. I know it retails for like $300. Last time I tried to see where or how to find it, that's kind of the price range I was given, around 200 something, but then it ships from the UK, so you kind of have to pay a pretty good chunk of change for it to get shipped. But yeah, extremely lucky I found this. Still had to pay a pretty penny, but you know, all is worth. So it has the original OK Computer album that was remastered, and then it has the I guess you can say the B-side. It's also the first time, or the only time I know, that Man of War and just kind of all those other songs are on vinyl, and I love those songs. I think the fact that Man of War wasn't on the original pressings of the album, I think it's just such, I don't know, I don't get it. But at the same time, you know, album is just full of amazing albums, and I don't really know where it would fit, but I just think Man of War is just an amazing song. I'd go as far as say like top 10 songs of theirs. And then you have the original album art that comes within OK Computer. You kind of have like some cliff notes of the lyrics, and then everything that's cool isn't until the end, where you kind of get this right here, which is kind of like a thank you letter, and it shows all the track list of the cassette that's in there. I don't have a cassette player. Kind of plan on getting one. I mean, I can, you know, I can play everything but my cassettes. I have CDs too. But the original Nude is on this, which I thought was really, really cool. National Anthem, all these songs that they were kind of working on and eventually ended up releasing on other albums are on here, which I think is really cool. I think, you know, when you look back on their discography or just kind of like where they were going, there was always a lot of hints about where they want to go, but they just haven't matured yet. And later on in the album, it's just really cool to see how everything ended up being. But yeah, that was my little introduction. Some box sets. I think my next video should be more diving into kind of what I have right here. I have a lot of LPs. I've been collecting for a cool minute, going 2 years. And yeah, I look forward to making more videos. I kind of want to just start recording my life in terms of going to record stores, going to other record stores, getting good hauls, good finds, whatever it is, anything music like. And that's kind of it. I'm really looking forward to it. I have a lot of records here that I would like to show off and just go into great detail. Just for example, let me just get one right here. A lot of people have been wanting it, have been looking for it, and I was lucky enough to pick up one of these. But that's another video for another time. But I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to showing off my collection. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know. A little Fantano moment. But yeah, thanks so much, and I'll see you on the next one.